Right, everybody. Well, figured today I'm just gonna do a little one-off stream. I figured, um, you know, I like doing the car dealer simulator. I think I think that's what that one was called. I enjoyed it. I but I think at least some of you enjoyed that. So I figured, do something along that vein. And this is one of the ones that I really enjoyed playing. So I figured I'd show it. I don't remember if I have shown it in the past, um, but I found it during one of Steam's demo weeks. And I think Nemo last was playing it, and so I thought I'd like it. I was right.
04. Welcome to my channel.
Oh wait,
FN04.
oh, I forgot that.
Laughing without glasses.
What's going on, man? How you doing? Let me switch over to here. Well, you know what? As long as I'm on this screen, I'll leave it where it's coming out of the speaker. How you doing? How's everything?
HD. Welcome to my channel. True Gaming HD.
True broke it.
Waving. FN04.
Wait, what's crackly?
Your audio is a bit crackly. FN04.
Oh.
I'm doing great. I got baptized yesterday.
All right. So what's so what is crackly? Am I crackly? Is a mic? I don't think you can hear anything other than the mic. Me and
FN04. Your voice for some reason. True Gaming HD. Mike. Again, high CPU usage. FN04. Is Laffin finally playing GTA Chaos mod?
Purple. There's purple over my head. There's blue in one of the corners. This one. And down there, but that's flag. I say it's blue because that's the color of the flag that that's from.
That's the only way. Where did your glasses go? LOL, are you another big Laffin?
Yes, I am an AI. I think they're over there somewhere. I got to get new ones. They're way too out of date, and they give me a headache. So, yeah, like I said, I'm playing Storage Hunter Simulator because I think you guys enjoyed the car dealer thing, or at least some of you did. And this is one of my favorites that I've played in the past, and I wanted to do a one-off while waiting for tomorrow, where we're gonna start playing hopefully a really good game. Actually,
FN04. Mine C is out tomorrow.
yep, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. From what I've heard, it's got, it seems like it's got a good story and all of that. It just,
Here's a free simulation game on Steam you might like.
it's just, probably gonna have some, a lot of bugs.
True Gaming HD.
We'll find out.
It's called Supermarket Together.
Oh,
04.
yeah.
I pre-ordered it LOL. Target is delivering it 4 days late.
All right. See, that's the problem with buying physical. Well, it's the problem for me buying physical copies of games is because I want to stream them, and I don't, and especially things like, like when GTA 6 drops.
I get the day 1, 2, 3, and 4 patch.
All right. So when a game like GTA 6 drops, when that one drops, okay. Well, when a popular game drops,
Cyberset posted a video saying he got to play the game early. He thought it was quite good but pretty glitchy.
Yeah. I saw I watched a few videos Cyberboy did. And mainly his concern seems to be that it's just not fully baked. But one of the reasons that it's coming out baked or not, on well, tomorrow, is because the investors are pressuring, build a rocket boy, and pressuring the devs to release the game. They have to release the game by the end of the month. So it may be another No Man's Sky situation where you got a really good game, it's just not quite finished, and now they're going to hopefully they're going to put the heads down, they're going to go to work, and they're going to get the game fixed. Hopefully it's not going to take them a year. They already know what the issues are, or a lot of the issues, so
Gaming HD. I do think it will be one of those games people will call underrated later on.
probably.
Like Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah. I'm hoping they do a sequel to this one, and Sleeping Dogs. Isn't there a movie coming out? Am I gonna have to buy a new mic? I don't know. I'm not sure which one of these things goes to my mic. So I got a soundboard over there somewhere. It's a little one.
True Gaming HD. Think so.
It'd be nice to see a Sleeping Dogs movie and a sequel, finally. Not made by people that don't that have lost their mind and don't know how to make entertainment.
True Gaming HD. Oh man, is the blue snowball dying out on you? Mine's still going strong 6 years later, and I have no plans on upgrading anytime soon.
I don't know. You're saying that it's crackling.
An alternative to Far Cry Arcade.
Yeah, it's probably that's probably going to be. It may be a little.
04. Mine works fine. I might get a pop filter replacement.
Don't even. No. See, I try not to do the B's and P's. multi-streaming because I don't want to scare away the people on Rumble, but there wasn't anybody there. um, no, you're saying that it's that there's something wrong with the audio, so I'm not sure if it's the mic.
True Gaming HD. My very cheap not so greatly made subwoofer shook my floor when you said that.
What? Let's see. Did it did it say True's a 13-year-old British kid? No.
FM04. Oh, that's a good idea. I should use my chair so it shakes when Laffin does that. True Gaming HD. Shut up, Laffin, LOL.
I just want to just want your mom to come up there and say and say what's that about a 13-year-old British kid? Apples.
FM04. Man, I'm craving an apple.
No, I don't know if my mic is having any kind of an issue or what it is, if it's crackling or whatever.
About apples the other day, LOL. True Gaming HD. No, you want me to get into trouble?
Well, of course.
True Gaming HD. Yeah, man, I love apples.
Me try to get you in trouble? Why would I do that? Would I? I would never.
04. I think your usage on PC is just too high.
There's nothing on there. I'm running. Well, I don't know.
04. True, definitely get that apple peeler I showed you. It's worth it.
There is. I'm running Prism Lens and Prism Live Studio, and that's it.
True Gaming HD. Yeah, it is. That spinning globe may or may not be a contributor, LOL. FM04. Maybe try disabling your noise filter on Prism real quick.
Man, you don't want to hear my air conditioner. And that is
FM04. True, you remember during the Mafia stream when we heard Lappin scream crystal clear for the first time ever, faced with tears of joy.
See?
True Gaming HD. OMG, I think I do. True Gaming HD. Oh, wow. FM04. Wait, your voice is actually not crackling now. Nipin. Welcome to my channel. True Gaming HD. Oh my. Are you using webcam mic? Nipin.
Ooh, no.
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
I'm using a blue snowball and I'm running it through crisp noise canceling software through my laptop with Prism Live Studio. Let me switch over here and mute this shirt thing.
Ethan04. Oh, now it is. I don't know. Your webcam is also stuttering a little too. Man, our PC sucks, LOL. Nipin.
Well, Okay.
If you are a new
The
subscriber,
PC that's running the
don't forget to
game
hit that
isn't
notification
running
bell.
isn't
Smiley
running my
face.
streaming software. That's my laptop. Yeah, all of the game is not on the laptop. Let's see. I think. Well, it's Purdy. Y'all ready?
True Gaming HD. I'm having trouble with Schedule 1. I'm trying to have my employees make me a 4-step weed strain worth over $200. I cannot do it. So confusing. Ethan04. I don't know. All I remember was after you started doing those custom backgrounds you started stuttering, I think.
How about that one? What does that look like?
True Gaming HD. They keep on picking up the wrong ingredients and sometimes they stand there doing nothing. Ethan04. I mean, I'm just trying to help, not trying to be a nuisance or anything. Nightbot.
Oh, that's what that is.
If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for more, and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live.
There's a road behind me.
Watch out, someone is going to run you over.
No, there's a car sitting sideways between me and, see. That is GTA 3, I think. Well, you can't see it really. The car's like right here, right behind my shoulders. It's a Viper. Does somebody have to hit the car first? I don't know if that helped any or not. Let's see. And it's been a while since I've done GTA 3, but that is probably, now that one is my least favorite. All right, let's see. Oh, you want to give her a little bit of a tan, not a whole, well.
Nightbot. Ready to foyer, sir. Ethan04. Man, the other day after church my friend joined my family for lunch and somehow never ate a peanut from the shell. True Gaming HD. I've grown to like it a little more in time, but yeah, that game is probably my least favorite too.
Yeah. All right, let's just
Ethan04.
go on with it.
LOL, I was just shocked when you're from Virginia, almost everybody likes them.
A peanut? Huh?
True Gaming HD. Once you get used to it, you can beat it in 5 hours. Very short game.
Yeah. Welcome, hunters. Welcome to the Storage Hunter Simulator. Early access. We're thrilled to have you in it. I really like this game. This is like this is kind of like Storage Wars. Have you seen Storage Wars? Oh yeah.
True
Okay,
Gaming
so
HD.
open your tablet and sign
I loved
up for
watching
auction.
Storage Wars.
Well,
True Gaming HD.
What this is,
There's
basically.
a UK version.
We're gonna sign up for this year auction. And then we're gonna run over here and we're gonna look at it, ma'am. I'm gonna tell you, y'all brace yourselves. This here's gonna be just the most jaw-dropping hot rod you've ever seen. So just prepare yourself. There you go.
Nightbot. Quote.
Put it out there, want it in my truck. Oh, there. Got a quick use.
True Gaming HD. Hot face.
Sure, now I'm telling you. We're gonna go over yonder. Oh, it's gonna stutter a little bit, I think. Whoa, what is with this? That there's a pawn shop on the left. Wind's gonna run over here. Runt over some folks. Oh, I missed. We can't go in there, but we can look. This is all of it's in pretty bad shape. And this thing here is trash. Well, at least I think it is. All right. Exactly. Hey,
okay.
My bid. How much I got? $750. She sounds perfect. Listen. Not higher.
Over here.
No, over here. Auctioneer making plenty of sense. Yay! I winded. Now let's go see what I winded. Hold down the right mouse button. Okay, so I have to scan this stuff. That's just junk. That's just junk. I sell the junk for like $1. No, I mean, when I say junk, I mean trash. It's broken. That's broken. That's rare. I can't even check that out because I ain't got big my I'm not gonna say it that way. My little verify tool isn't good enough to do that. There's a Ziller phone, and it's broken. And now I get to play live Tetris by putting all of that stuff in there. What? No, don't have. The tools are not unlocked yet. Come here. Come. Hey, back to it. It's not broken. It's bad. But bad is better than broken. As you go along, you can upgrade your tools so that you can identify rare items and repair stuff. And if you can repair it, if you can identify everything and repair everything, you're gonna make money. You know, you just really can't help but make money on the easy setting. On the hard setting, they will outbid you sometimes just for because. Now that I need to go have identified, but that ain't gonna happen anytime right away. You can't sell something that's not identified. Drew, get out here and strap that down. Boy, I gotta send your mom a letter telling her that, you know, telling her about your nickname. I don't know if an age can be a nickname.
True Gaming HD. I don't get paid enough.
Well, who said anything about getting paid? You're too young to get paid. Now,
True Gaming HD. You can't do that, you don't know where I live, LOL. Nightbot. Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
that is art and culture, which means to get it identified, I'd have to take it across town. I gotta earn $1,000. You know what? I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm gonna leave that in there for the moment. I'm gonna go back over here and buy me another option. I don't know if you see up there at the top, the left-hand corner, it tells you how much money I have, and it says Blueberry Village 3. With that's the 3 is my level, my respect level in the
Nightbot.
area, and
If you are a new subscriber,
34
don't
is my
forget to hit that
experience point,
notification
basically.
bell, smiley face.
The higher you go, the higher you go, the more stuff you unlock. Okay, I got to get a certain level before I can buy. I'm going to buy that pawn shop, but you know, I have to get to a certain level before I do. Let's see what they say. Abba dabba dabba.
Yep. Yep.
I said that first.
Yep. Come on.
Quit that.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
I hope I'm making money on this.
Come on.
Okay.
No. Over here.
Higher.
Yep.
No higher. That's scary. I win. Or did I? Because I don't know. Figure out how to stack all this on the truck. Got a hat, and you don't. It's a bauble set. Oh, man. That I can have identified over here. Ooh, that's going to be expensive. Oh, you can see where it says cost $446 and value $472. Okay, I cannot sell the chest until it's identified. Well, I can go ahead and put the little stuff in there, whatever will fit. And you'll get chests that are locked too, so. Oh wow! All right, I made money off of that, and I don't even have the stuff identified yet. You can put boxes inside of boxes, but don't do that because, you know, collision. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So there's two things I need to take over into the other town, the other part of town, just to identify they're going to the same place. So I can do that after I get done here. Mistake. One little trick is when you get it, when you're driving, once you get in the cab, if it hadn't fallen off by the time you get in it, it's not going to fall off. I mean, it might fall off when you stop, but when you get out of the truck. Physics don't quite apply. Physics don't quite apply while you're riding. As long as the stuff is in the cargo area. If you set it on the cab, it might fall off. I'm saying. Stuff and the equipment, you can go back right here and have this guy identify him. Most likely that it's going to cost me more to identify this chest than it's worth. And that guy unlocks them. You guys looking forward to Mind's Eye? I'm kind of thinking about titling the stream Mind's Eye. Episode 1. How bad is it going to be?
True Gaming HD. Yuppers.
You think that's a good? You think that's a good title? That tool is still not unlocked.
True Gaming HD. Mine see Episode 1, a worthy GTA 6 competitor?
Well, if they ever intended it to be something, you know, like in direct competition with GTA, but I wonder what their tool. Yeah, I've played this a few times. I've got, yeah, last time, well, I've unlocked everything in it. It's easier as you unlock the repair tools and the identify tools, because you can just go up there and you can identify higher and higher level stuff, and you can fix stuff to higher and higher levels. And like at first you can fix it from broken to bad, which of course raises the value.
Nightbot. LaffinBoy is a synth.
And what time is it now? 7:25 p.m. I have
Quote.
thingies in the truck. You can't leave stuff. You can't leave stuff laying out. If it's on the ground, if it's on the ground, then it's gone.
Ethan04. In our neighborhood there's a bunch of people who drive those tiny Japanese trucks, LOL.
Yeah, they're not street legal. Don't tell them about it. Not street legal because they
Nightbot.
Safety features.
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel
You can
out
change
a
your
great
character's
deal.
appearance and outfit at any time using the bathroom mirror. As long as I'm parked in this spot here, whatever's in the truck is counted as stored. Or I can pick it up and put it and go over here and store it in there.
Abuse of the voice bot may result in being timed out or banned.
Look, I got a spare truck.
Ethan04.
I was hoping
I
that
think
you'd
Virginia
be able to
made them legal.
build this.
So far a few states only.
Well, they don't have the safety features.
Don't forget to check out the British Kid T, smiley face, https://the Oregon Creator Spring.com/listing/British Kid product equals and https://the Oregon Creator Spring.com/listing/British Kid product equals.
This one is actually bigger than this one. But yeah, that's just junk. It's just going to sit there. I'm going to park this here just to show you.
Ethan04. Don't worry, they can bury you with the truck. It would probably be the same size as a casket anyways.
The cab's a little bigger, and the bed's a good bit bigger, and it's wider.
Nightbot. Rumor has it that the like button is like a genie's bottle. If you hit it just right, Carms will get even more salted awful.
Oh. I can go and change my appearance in the bathroom mirror.
Ethan04. Man, that would be a nightmare for anyone above average height to get into.
Man, I don't know. You'd be surprised, dude. I'm 6'3", and I was somewhere around, I don't know, 200 and somewhere between like 240 and 260 pounds. And when my brother, I think it's more like 240, but when my brother had a smart car, and you get in and out of that thing easy. And man,
Nightbot. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face.
Those things, they're safe. They're titanium boxes. You wouldn't think that they were, because they're so small. You'd think that they only weigh. You'd think that they're tiny. They only weigh 5 pounds, but they're tiny and they weigh about 3,000 pounds. They're tiny. They're heavy titanium boxes. Now when you look at a smart car, there's a color, there's you know, the body is usually one color, and there's this bar that kind of looks like a bar comes up behind the door and goes over the top. Well, that part is the actual body of the vehicle. The rest of that is just a skin. You can snap that on and off. You can change the color. You know, they sell or sold kits that if you got a white smart car and you want a red one, go buy a red kit and snap those pieces off, snap on the new pieces. There you go. I mean, those body panels didn't do anything, but those little, that was not the body of the car.
Nightbot. For all the working glitches
that's
on
just
Fallout
little
4, go
things
here
to keep the wind out, I guess.
www.youtube.com/www.youtube.com/watch?b equals
that's
sign
just,
KFNJ
what you see, most of that's
A9WRT90.
just to make it pretty. Oh, yeah, I do need fuel. There's a gas station over there. But I'm going through here anyway. There are 3 pawn shops and well, 4 houses, but one of the houses is the trailer house that you start off in.
Can I help you?
costs $30. That costs $80. Neither one of them in good condition. You wind up with four. Well, you don't have to buy all the houses. You don't have to buy anything, I guess. You will have the opportunity to own 4 houses and 3 pawn shops in this game. They don't, you know, after it takes a little bit to kind of get started, but unless you're playing it on the hard level, I mean, there's what's called easy and what's called hard. On the easy level, once you have the money to, once you have your tools, you're getting a little bit better tools.
True Gaming HD. Those are some pretty mountains.
Yeah, I didn't even notice them. And once you have better tools and once you have better tools for identifying, better tools for repairing, then it gets easier to make money in the game.
May I help you?
Give me that. And then you got a little drop spot back out here. Yep, I paid $30 to have it identified, and I can sell it for $18. Of course, the smart thing to do would have been put it in storage and wait till I can fix it. So I can put it in storage and wait till I can fix it, you know. Oh, there are also, there's this truck, there's a Toyota pickup, which is, you know, slightly bigger than this. And there's a, I don't remember how many vehicles there are, but there are a few. I can store all items, or I can pick it up and throw it in there. There's this truck, there's the Toyota truck. I know there's the dev just recently added 2 really good sized vehicles in here. I think there's this one, there's the here are these 2. I think there's those 2, a larger one, and then 2 new ones that are significantly larger, so you can carry a lot more stuff in there. All right, I want to go and go win some more money.
True Gaming HD. Tyler's finally added lockers to the main game.
Yeah,
They're
I
a
saw that.
godsend. Beds take up so much space.
Yes, they do. That's why he did that. I was playing
Night,
on the beta.
Check out the remake of Laffin's very first
No, there's
video here.
also he also added filters.
www.wmx1ygl feature =youtube.b.
What I was doing was
Night,
would just
Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the stream.
like
I
whatever I
hope
was
that you have a
mixing.
wonderful day.
There's a bunch
True
of
Gaming
trash in
HD.
there.
And you can put things in there very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Come on.
what I was doing was on the mixing stations, whatever it was that I wanted mixed, I would put yay, win $182. Whatever it was that pause. Like whatever it was on that mixing station I wanted in that on that mixing station, I'd put it on the shelf, and it'd be the only thing on that shelf. And I'd have the handler come and pick it up off of that, pick up, I'd have the route set where handler came, picked up off of this shelf, put it on that thing, on that mixer, picked up off of this shelf, put it on that mixer, and so forth and so on. But now, there are filters in the game, so you can go in there and click on, even on your chemistry station where you got three things. You got the I don't remember. You got the three things: the sulfur and a couple other things. If you weren't careful, your handler would just go over there, pick up sulfur, and fill all the slots with it. It don't work that way. So you can go, but now you can go over there and click on the
Rumor has
on
it that
each
the like
slot
button is like a genie's bottle.
and fill.
If you hit it just right,
tell
you'll
it,
get 3 wishes.
I want
smiley face.
this in there, and I want this. You can click on there and find whatever it is you're looking for, and that's the only thing that's going to go in that slot.
Hey, did you know that
Your
if you share
so you can go over there and put all of your stuff in your chemistry station on one shelf, and tell the handler, just go pick up from there and put it there, and he'll pick it up and put whatever's needed there. It's cool. But
Nightbot. Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
But putting it all on one shelf kind of limits your space. Either way, shelf space is what I mean.
True Gaming HD.
Yeah, anyway, the filters are
My problem
really
is things
helpful.
being done too quick. There was a time I had no product. Now I've got hundreds of green crack and the chemist can't keep up with it all.
Well, that's what he gets paid for. Hire another chemist.
You can have a boat. You can have to subscribe for more and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live.
Each property has an employee limit, but you can hire whatever employees you need. And those lockers. One thing about those lockers.
True Gaming HD. I've had to offload hundreds to my dealers because I'm so full up, lol. Nightbot. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face.
One thing about those lockers, you don't have to have access. Nobody has to have access to the front of that locker. So you can put them front to back and just keep stacking them. You just have to walk up to the side of it to put money in it or whatever, and the employee never goes to it in the first place. So,
Nightbot. LaffinBot is a synth.
The handlers when you're putting down shelves for the handlers to access, they need a space between the
True Gaming
shelves.
HD. Yeah man, lockers are amazing.
But yeah, they are. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a really good addition. Now I'm looking forward to Mind's Eye tomorrow. I'm hoping that it's in good enough shape where I can continue to play it.
True Gaming HD. I am thinking of making a separate save for beta. Don't want to use my own just in case of save corruption or anything like that.
You're a save corruption or something. Yeah, this one is locked. So can't use it to tote stuff. But I do get to show you how to unlock these things. Isn't that thrilling? That thing's worth $18. But there may be some valuable stuff inside it.
True Gaming HD. It is a great game. However, I am sort of running into this thing that other players with a few hours of playtime have gotten, and that is called repetitiveness.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at the point where basically all I'm doing is when I go into the game, I go in, I sleep, and then I sleep, and I sleep, because
True Gaming
my
HD.
distributors.
Basically, I've gotten used to the game's mechanics. I know how mostly everything works. And now I'm sort of stuck in this loop of going to store, buying ingredients to back to stock up, rinse and repeat.
My distributors are all stocked up. I've got enough money. All I'm trying to do is get that last level unlocked. And I've been playing Roadcraft. You got to come over here and tie this down, Drew. I think my biggest issue with Roadcraft is it don't seem like it's got enough vehicles in it. I thought that was a guitar. What is it?
True Gaming HD. He did say he will add in more stuff to spend your money on.
Yeah.
And he has ideas for fishing, breaking into cars, stealing people's mail from mailboxes, LOL.
There you go. You know what? I think I'm going to have to come back and get those. Yeah, the locksmith is the only thing that you cannot upgrade yourself out of. You're always going to need the locksmith, as far as I know, anyway. Oh man, no, he's alright. He's open. See, look.
Morning.
True Gaming HD. I was a little disappointed learning that businesses to launder your money wouldn't give you any passive income.
Yeah, that's something that I think would be good. I mean, not a lot. I wouldn't expect a lot of passive income.
True Gaming HD.
But I would hope that...
Like buying any business would not give you any money from customers visiting at all.
Yeah. I would hope that, you'd get money from, I mean, the laundromat and the post office, although post office doesn't make money. United States Postal Service has been, losing money since 2007. Because people don't mail stuff anymore, but everything's electronic. People don't even pay their bills by mail anymore. I mean, why would you if you can just click a button and... It used to be, what is it?
True Gaming HD. The power of telekinesis.
Used to be, oh yeah, she's telekinetic, yeah. It used to be that, like you'd get stuff in the mail that had had a prepaid envelope in it, so you could send whatever back, but that doesn't happen anymore. Ooh, I'm making money. Back over there, and you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna wait until this chest is unlocked. But maybe there's something in there I can go identify. Get back in. I don't know. This one might be a little bit too much. Oh, there's a dead dude in there.
Okay.
Yeah, Tyler. Hack it.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Hack it.
Come on.
Oh man, this is going to be expensive. Hack it. If you're out of money, use the loans app. I'm not out of money. Look, I just sold that. It's $3, $4, $5. Okay. $6.
True Gaming HD.
Look.
Nejs
Look.
Jace Cook Sid Kolumsk dead body Kej Sidajade Kakadodioiad Kate K not a homeless guy Kaisk so Sidid Kix Die 100 Geox Jade Jade Kaki going once K Disid deck going twice likenesses sold. LaffinBoy's games. Quote 85. True Gaming HD. Quote 86.
Oh man, that's not from, that's from the other one, isn't it? I don't even know where that thing went. Okay, that is electronics. This is all over. This is all going over there.
Ethan04.
Except for that.
Okay, good news, my game gets here on the 12th, lol. Better than Saturday.
Yeah. Okay.
Night,
I have a lot of
remember
stuff
liking
that I
and
have
sharing
to go
helps
get
the channel out a
identified.
great deal.
Like that. Wow.
Nightbot. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face. True Gaming HD. Nope, I need to be paid lol.
You know, like the song says, the best things in life are free. But you can give them to the birds and bees. Okay, I'm going to keep the chest.
Nightbot. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for more, and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live.
Yeah, later on, as you know, myself, as I progress, I will keep one of these boxes in the truck, just for the little stuff. Remind me next time to drive into his living room. Now, when I go over there, I'll show you the other vehicles. You can buy a mansion. Honestly, there's not a lot of reason to buy the mansion, other than just having a mansion.
True Gaming HD. I was thinking, what would you think about base building in Schedule 1? You reckon that would work? Or at least renovating properties?
Maybe. What's in there? Oh, yeah, I can just. This is stuff I can take it, sell it.
Nightbot. Ready to foyer, sir. True Gaming HD. Like the kitchen in the bungalow with the cabinets and the sink, I'd tear that all down for more room if I could. Don't need water, employees have unlimited watering cans.
By the way, True, this is a trunk. This is why we call that part of the car a trunk, because they just integrated this into the car.
That right there is a chest.
Also known as a trunk. Now see, this is a chest. This is. So how come you don't call how come you don't call it a chest then?
True Gaming HD. Face purple crying.
Let's see, get that thing out. No, wait, no, not get that.
True Gaming HD. She's manipulating it with her mind.
Well, of course.
LaffinBot is a synth. Nightbot. Quote. True Gaming HD. I reckon that body you found early would fetch you a pretty penny.
Well, it's about what it gave me. I sold it for $1.
Morning.
Give me that back. Close the doors on. I had one time when I was trying
True Gaming
to,
HD. Face with tears of joy.
I was trying to get into the pawn shop. I got out of the truck and I was running up to the door, and as I got there, the door closed like to the point at the point where it would have pinched the nose off the character. It was that, you know, it was that close. Yep, I got more stuff that needs to be identified.
True Gaming HD. That supermarket game looks interesting though. Solid player base of 8,000 players, so must be good. And
yeah.
It is completely free.
Cool. Something else in, oh, it's just the rock. Okay. I'll say that and that. I'll keep the rest of it. I'm gonna go toss this rare box in the shop in the storage over here, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go over to the other town, show you the other trucks, and have all this stuff identified. So what this, I think this is just, you know, you talk about her, you know, having
True Gaming HD.
telekinetic powers.
I've been watching Fast and Furious movies recently, and one thing I've noticed upon rewatch is Vin Diesel being a superhuman in the later films.
Yeah.
In Fast 10 my guy can lift up a car with one arm.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, honestly, I like the movies. but they're pretty far from where they started. They started just being car culture. And now they're superheroes. They're, and they kind of got into a habit, the habit of adding more people as they went along, which I think is kind of detrimental because, you get to the next movie and you're expecting this huge, awesome cast, and well, you're down half of them because you can't afford them.
True Gaming HD. It all fell apart when Paul passed away. They should have just finished it at 7 with that final scene of him driving away.
Honestly, I think that they should have killed that character off. See, this is one of the properties. This is about the most expensive property you can buy. Where's the dealership? I forget. This is another auction. There's the dealership. There's an auction over here. And there's a blind auction up here, which later in the game you can make good money at that, but
True Gaming HD.
At this point,
I think everyone's expecting his bro to come back and play the character. Everyone's been saying that ever since 8 released.
Yeah. But they keep referencing him and saying, well, we don't want to bother Brian. We don't want to bother him with it, or this or that or whatever. But it's like, just get rid of the character already. Okay, so I was wrong. There's only the little this thing, the little Toyota pickup, and these two. I never bought this one, but
remember,
this
liking
one,
and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
You would think that it being boxed in would kind of limit you on putting stuff in there, but it doesn't. You can store. I've never not had trouble.
True Gaming HD.
Storing everything.
Yeah, and then his wife came back out of nowhere. LOL.
Yeah.
Brian would want that.
Where is it? Okay, I got to take some of this to hobby and toys.
True Gaming HD.
Welcome.
I just remember everyone memeing about Dom's family going up to space, then they actually did that face with tears of joy.
Yeah, that's a little bit out there, You got a Fiero with duct tape on it in space.
Knife it. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Smiley face.
That's broken. It's worth $158. That's bad and worth $119. Eventually, you'll be able to identify this stuff
HD.
without bringing it to a
I just
specialist.
watch them for a laugh now. I don't expect the later films to be serious.
Like I said, I enjoy them.
True Gaming
they
HD.
just get a little...
In my opinion though, the first 3 films were just golden.
Yeah. I enjoy them, but they it's just, I mean, what was it, 9, where they had half the cast? It was kind of disappointing. And then it was just then when they brought the characters in from Tokyo Drift. It's like, what took you so long? Let's see, I'm looking for toys that make noise, which I think is...
True Gaming HD. It doesn't help that Vin Diesel has a huge ego too. He's a cool guy, but I watched some videos about how hard he was with everyone.
Toys that make noise.
Greetings.
This is not a nerd shop. And the rest of it, I think, is over here with electronics.
True Gaming HD. And there's a few scenes with him and The Rock that just looks weird. Reason why is because IRL Ben is smaller than The Rock. In the films it's edited so DOM is the same height, creating a weird effect.
Well, really, I don't remember it that way. Well, The Rock is, I mean, you know, Dom is, you know, he's a big guy, he's, you know, he's strong, but The Rock is,
Good morning.
you know,
Nightbot. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for more, and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live.
Rock's got, I mean,
True Gaming HD.
the arms on him.
I'm trying to figure out if 11 is the last one or not. I heard it is, but now I'm hearing there's gonna be a 12 too, so it's a 3-movie final thing.
Yeah, maybe. I think, I mean, it's got to be coming to the It would make sense for there to be a 12, so it, because it'd be a trilogy. I think, I think that's what was suggested early on. Man, I'm about out of money.
Welcome.
See what these things are worth. $154, and it's in normal condition, so we can sell that one. Normal with 151, we can sell that one.
True Gaming HD. Yeah, like 10 and 11 to hype up the battle with the big bad, then 12 is gonna be the final fight or something. Avengers type of stuff, lol.
Yeah. It seemed to me though that that the guy from Tokyo Drift, he seems so I don't know, he seemed to age more than the rest of them.
Nightbot. Ready to foyer, sir.
There's going to be a time there's going to be a time that there will be no more Fast and Furious movies. Did you see the original one?
What have you got?
Did you see the original Fast and Furious movie?
True Gaming HD. I thought it was weight loss. Because he filmed a scene in Furious 7 2015 and almost looks near on the same from when he did in 2006.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, he just looks small. That's normal, it's 149.
True Gaming HD. Oh man, even after the main story ends there's gonna be lots of spin-offs and potentially a new story with new characters.
Now that would be cool, that'd be cool. I would not mind a spin-off with, you know, new characters at all. I mean, if they went back to racing movies, you know, not James Bond with cars.
Greetings.
Okay, all of my stuff is identified.
What do you want?
Hi. I want lots and lots of money. You gonna give it to me? You know, couple $1 billion, that'll be alright.
True Gaming HD. I always wanted a sequel to Tokyo Drift, which I'm sure was actually the plan before they decided to reboot the series, bringing back Paul and Ben, who were originally done with the films.
Yeah. Well, I think, well, Ben wanted too much money, that's why he wasn't in 2. But he was in 3. Or not,
LaffinBoy
he
is
was in Tokyo Drift.
True Gaming HD. That's why Tokyo Drift was a thing. Nightbot.
Yeah.
Quote.
Well, I'm glad it was. It was a good movie. I just kind of wish that they had incorporated those characters a lot sooner. But they had to kill off, they had to finally kill off Dude. I mean, they didn't kill him off until he was, until he had, gotten to the point where you cannot pass this dude off, you know, as anything like a 20-year-old anymore, you know? And then they brought him back.
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal. True Gaming HD. The thing is though, is all the characters coming back, it doesn't make any sense. Remember Han's girlfriend? She's coming back somehow after falling off a plane going about 100 or so mph. Nightbot. Abuse of the voice bot may result in being timed out or banned. Don't be annoying. Nightbot. Don't forget to check out the British Kid T, smiley face, https://the LaffinSD Oregon creator.com/listing/British Kid product equals and https://the LaffinSD Oregon creator.com/listing/British Kid product equals.
See, is the pawn shop open? Yep. It's for sale though.
Nightbot. Rumor has it that the like button is like a genie's bottle. If you hit it just right, Carms will get even more salted awful.
It's going to take a little bit before I can fix anything above bad, so I think I'm just going to restore whatever's broken and go from there. Yeah, I think that let's see, that's broken, so we're going to store that.
Nightbot. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face.
Let's store the bad. Which is that and that. The rest of these are normal or good. As far as like my hey, my best sold item is a screwdriver for $9. I didn't sell anything, but okay.
True Gaming HD. Man, I loved Furious 1 as a kid though. I thought it was the closest thing to a Grand Theft Auto movie, LOL.
Did you see the original Fast and Furious movie? Did you ever see the original Fast and Furious movie?
True Gaming HD. Yeah, that was the first one I saw. True Gaming HD. Oh.
Wait, are you sure you saw the original one?
True Gaming HD. I heard about that.
No, the original Fast and Furious is black and white. Very old.
For all the working glitches on Fallout 4, go here https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=KFNJA9WRT9A.
Original Fast and Furious movie was black and white. It was pretty old. It was a decent movie for the time. It was about, it was about racing.
True Gaming HD. The guy who created the original Fast and Furious movie gave Universal the rights to the name in exchange for some unused stock footage or something, I don't know.
Okay. I don't know, I may keep that for now. You know what? Nah. Well, I'm gonna keep it so that I have room to store stuff. And so if when I go over here and I buy this thing and it's full of tiny little stuff, I'll have a box to put
True
it in.
Gaming HD. Looked at a video of that last night, funny enough. I
Oh,
never
really?
watched that film, but when you said original it popped in my head, lol.
Yeah. I looked at the original. No, I watched it. I tell you, one thing, you know, there was, I don't know, what is it? Oh, wow. Um, I watched that movie, and I tried to watch the original Gone in 60 Seconds, but I didn't, I don't know. I think I did watch that all the way through. But, the original Gone in 60 Seconds was mainly just about Eleanor. They were, driving. It was, the guy stole the car, and it wasn't it was a Mustang. It wasn't anything super special. It wasn't any kind of a limited edition. In fact, one thing though, what is that big? Oh man, that's never gonna fit in there. There is one scene in the original Gone in 60 Seconds where the dude, he's, he's running from the cops. He's beat the car to. Uh, in the original movie, he steals the
Nightbot.
car and then
If you are enjoying the stream,
decides
please
to
remember to
take it
subscribe
back,
for
I
more,
think.
and turn on
And on the way
notifications to know when
back,
I
the
post a
cops
video
start
or go
chasing him.
live.
He's trying to. I think he's trying to bring the car back to the person he stole it from, or something. I don't remember the plot, but I do remember this one scene. Um, that doesn't make. There was one scene where he's running and the car is beat. It's just beat up. It's tore up. And he comes up to, and he's running from the cops. He shakes them just for a second, and he pulls into a car wash where there's another one. Looks just like it. So he puts that car into like an automated thing or something. He puts that car in there and takes the whole one and takes off. So the guy that had the whole one, he sees that car come out of there looking like that. He had some questions. I have some questions too. Like, how am I going to get that big old cabinet in my tiny little truck?
It's too fast.
Yep.
True Gaming HD. I'm tempted to see the F1 film, however I've been waiting for 28 years later for a long time, and that comes out this month.
Oh, really?
Decisions, I can't afford 2 tickets, lol.
28 years later it's coming out? Wow. All right. Wonder how bad it is. And see that trunk is worthless. Well, it's worth $1. Military generator. Wonder what's in this little trunk.
Nightbot. Check out the remake of Laffin's very first video here https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=wmx1ygl feature $u2.b. True Gaming HD. Man, I honestly couldn't be more excited for that film. I thought 28 years into the zombie apocalypse the whole world would be screwed, but nope. In this film the UK is quarantined. Nightbot. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the stream. I hope that you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, so
True
y'all
Gaming
need to keep
HD.
your weird words
Or
to
so they
yourself.
say.
That's to keep y'all from teaching other people to call things by the wrong name. And to spell color with a U.
True Gaming HD. LOL. Nightbot. Wada. True Gaming HD. You guys spell mum with AO. Nightbot. Rumor has it that the like button is like a genie's bottle. If you hit it just right, you'll get 3
Yes,
wishes.
because it's not
Smiley
mum,
face.
it's mom. See, it's not that you guys are spelling it wrong. It's
Nightbot.
you guys are using the wrong
Hey,
word.
Did you know that if you share Laffin streams, something good will happen? Laffin will get more views, LOL.
That's the stream. Bye. No.
True Gaming HD. Hey, we created English. Anything we say is right. Face with tears of joy.
No, see, that's the problem. You guys, it's called English, and you still can't get it right.
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal. Nightbot. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for more, and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live. Nightbot. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face. True Gaming HD. Laffin, I am going to get my bowl of water and spill it over you in a minute. Nightbot. Bank heist 20,000.
You're gonna spill water?
Nightbot. LaffinBot is a sin.
You didn't tie this load down properly, True.
True Gaming HD. Why do you guys go out in public with your pants on? That's weird.
You don't go out in public with your pants on? That would be weird. We just leave them at home in the bedroom.
True Gaming HD. Pants means underwear face with tears of joy.
So you're saying you don't wear any? Not my business. I don't really want to know.
True Gaming HD. Okay. I know how to settle this. Our way of words is better, LOL.
No. See, y'all don't even know what words to use, much less how to spell them. You're not mispronouncing aluminum, you're misspelling it. I looked that up one time. I probably told you about it. Within the span of about 10 years, the person who named it in the first place called it aluminum. Then in about 5 years changed it from aluminum to aluminum, and then 5 years later changed it to what you guys say. We just don't like change.
True Gaming HD. Unbelievable. She can rotate things too.
Well, of course. And throw them with her mind.
True Gaming HD. As well as hold everything together.
Exactly. She's a mutant. She's superhuman. Well, let's go put this stuff back in there. I don't know, if I'm ever going to do any more, if I ever do anything more with streaming this game. I mean, I would if you guys wanted it, but, I really enjoyed playing this game, and I figured I'd show you guys, man. Figured I'd show you on a one-off stream. Put those in there. Leave that in the truck.
True Gaming HD. Man, I just like simulator games in general.
Yeah.
Anything like this is good for me.
Well, man. Let me, I'm gonna look something up. Best thing I sold, I didn't sell any. No, I sold a microphone for $256. And profit of $697. Man, I'm at $927. You know what I'm gonna do? Before I end the stream, I'm gonna go sell one of those. I'm gonna put that away and go. I'll sell this. Well, you know what? I can sell, if I sell both of these, I will have what I need to make that $1,000 to get that gold. I'm gonna, let me see if I can. Oh, apparently CyberBoy played Mind's Eye. He said, I played Mind's Eye. Ask me anything. Before you go over there, though, let me see. Um,
$70 bugs and glitches that I know.
I want to show you. Well, I don't want to show you. I'm going to put a link up here.
True Gaming HD. I'd say you could set your PS5 time to New Zealand or something to play the game hours early, but you'd want to stream it, right? LaffinBoy's Games. https://www.youtube.com/@Nima
Go and check out Nima Lass. She shows a lot of stuff like this. And you know, she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool, and she shows a lot of different simulator games. But I want to warn you, she'll cost you money.
True Gaming HD. That works with Xbox anyway. And yet I'll check the channel out.
Yeah, she'll cost you money. If you're into simulator games, she'll show you games that you're gonna like. And there is this. I got the link for CyberBoy. I'm gonna I'll put this up here if you want to go and check out that he's live right now. But I want to
LaffinBoy's games.
I want to finish this. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna go over here and sell this stuff.
www.youtube.com/8btb3xf7zia8?m2so-7sjhgcvfs3.
Oh, you see up there in the top
True Gaming
corner.
HD. So why will she cost me money, LOL?
Because she'll show you games that you just gotta have. Yay, the thing is worth $3 less than what it cost me to identify.
True Gaming HD. Oh, I see. That's awesome. I imagine some of them are cheap.
Yeah. And you know, if you're there, then you might get lucky and win one. She does give them away. It's kind of her genre and stuff like this. And because it's what she does, and she's got a good following, they give her keys. Okay, you can buy better tools for verifying, fixing, and lock picking. Oh, I can buy lock picking. That's new. All right, I did not know that you can buy lock picking tools. Now I got a fixing tool, so I can fix anything that's broken. I can fix it to bad.
True Gaming HD.
I can't do anything
Do have
after.
a small nitpick about
that,
YouTubers like Cyberboy, and that is, what's the point of face cam if you're hiding your face? I saw someone with a mask on react to GTA 6 and it weren't much of a reaction.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a kind of a persona thing, but I don't know. I mean,
Nightbot.
yeah.
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
So I can do the lock picking. I have not done the lock picking. I don't know how that works. I know that the verify tool and the fixing tool is just what I've already been doing.
True Gaming HD.
Point at it, right click.
Do whatever you want, LOL, but I don't see the point really.
Yeah. And with the verify tool, if I upgrade the verify tool, I don't have to take things to go and well, I'll still have to take things to get them identified if I buy the level 2, that'll make it to where I can I'll be able to identify rare,
Nightbot.
but not.
If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face.
But the unique ones, I mean, anything, it unlocks one level there. I think 3 levels that I currently can't verify. But it saves me a lot of money and gasoline driving back and forth, you know, to the places. The fixing tool, you know, it fixes it. It doesn't cost me anything to fix it, except to buy the tool. And the items are worth more money. Lockpicks, I'm assuming, I don't know if I have to buy new lockpicks or if it's a mini game, whatever it is. It saves me from having to go over and pay the locksmith to unlock my unlike those locked chests. But with every time I spend money, it raises my reputation in that area. Also, when I buy when you buy the pawn shop, anytime that there's an item sold from the pawn shop, it raises your reputation in the area. And also you make more money by selling stuff from the pawn shop as opposed to selling it to the pawn shop. Anyway, save the game. I'm gonna save it over this one. Hard mode's hard to make money. Anyway, let's go ahead and close that out. Well, that's gonna be it.
Or go live.
Let's turn that. That's gonna be it for me today. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing LaffinBoy, bad or not. We're gonna be trying it. If you're interested, go and check out. LaffinBoy is streaming it now, or he's talking about it now. So, go check that out. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. I thank you all. I thank you all so much for watching.
https://www.youtube.com/live/8btb3xf7z8?.
You know what I think?
True Gaming HD. I'll check out that channel.
I think I have a command for her. If you guys are interested in simulators, go and check out Nemo Last.
Check out Nemo Last.
Yeah.
But beware, she may show you games that you just have to have LOL. Her channel is your https://www.youtube.com/@NemoLess.
They're usually $20 games. You know, I wind up buying bought a bunch of them because I saw her playing them. Anyway, so
HD. She's live too.
Oh, she is. All right, that's cool. Well, tell her I sent you. What's she playing? Mining for gold and surviving the cold in Alaska. Gold fever. All right. Well, if you like simulators, go and check out her channel. She's awesome. I'm dropping stuff. She doesn't know me personally, so will know me in there. I've been in her chat a few times. Anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys back here next time. Have a great night. LaffinBoy out. Bye.